Yo, what is up, everyone? Game Bunny reacts again. Today, we're gonna watch Degenerocity Horror Movie Characters That Can Beat Part 1. I uploaded this last night, but it was set as a document, so I didn't set it as a video, and it was already 2 a.m., so I was just like, I'll do it again in the morning. I was tired. Anyway, let's get into it. Press like, subscribe, let's get into it. It is not that scary. It is not that scary. Calm down.
Did you just see that? You just watched natural selection take place. Horror movies are one of the greatest blessings of convenient entertainment on this planet. Cause whenever you and your buddies want to go to the movies with nothing in theaters, there'll always be a new horror movie out for y'all to watch.
Fact, so why is it every time you go to the theater, no matter what month, time, whatever, there's always a horror movie on those like little, preview things with like the little pictures that you can see which movies are available? Why is there always a horror movie out? That has to be calculated.
Even though 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be dookie, but hey, at least you weren't bored. And with that being the case, most of us are well knowledgeable of the formula of horror movies. Usually the conflict is a dude trying to kill you and your phone don't work for whatever reason and your dumbass is in the middle of nowhere for whatever reason. And frustratingly, usually when the protagonist is running away or trying to find a way to stop him, they sometimes pick the dumbest option or a choice that don't even help him at all, making
Scary movie. The first thing I think of is scary movie.
their situation even worse, and I start yelling at the screen saying, "Oh no, why'd you do that? You should have done this instead." Ah! Then the person in the seat next to me is like, excuse me, can you please be quiet? We're trying to watch a movie here.
And then I slapped the shit out of them.
So then I pull out my gun and shoot. Why would you even make that decision? It's even worse when they're in a group and the group decides to split up. Like, why would you want to split up? So he can kill us one by one? Also, I'm looking at my skin complexion and I don't think I'm gonna last long. So if I'm dying, everybody else gotta go with me at the same time. These characters doing dumb things makes me mentally reenact their situations in my head, putting myself in their shoes, immersing myself in their sorry situation that me personally, I would have never been in the first place. If my friends wanted to do a Saturday hangout at the abandoned shack in the middle of the woods, I'm not doing that. There's a Quiznos down the street. I think that's gonna be just as fun and more.
Hell nah, I'll just go to Subway. Even a bus stop would be more entertaining than that.
Safe. I'm minding my business most of the time, but putting myself in that situation that these horror movie characters are in, I'm surviving 100%, 1000%. I know how to beat these threats or at least escape them unscathed. And I'm gonna go over the ones that I'm confident I can kick their ass and which ones I'm confident that I'm gonna get my ass beat. I'm also gonna have a 1 through 10 rating. 10, I'm winning. 1, I'm sprinting. Let's go. First stop, it. First person I'm
Never seen it. I've only seen like neither of them. I've only seen the first 10 minutes of the first one. I know a little bit about him, but not too much. I know he gets his powers from Phil, I think. So like Freddy Krueger.
squaring up with is Pennywise. And if you don't know him, he's a clown that sometimes be eating kids. So we dealing with a literal child predator. Daily life of a YouTuber. His powers include changing shape and size, mind control, teleportation, genjutsu, the list goes on. And if you know me, I can't do none of those things. I mean, I maybe can do the shapeshift thing. I'm a grower, not a shower after all. But I don't think that's gonna help me beat a killer clown. But if you remember the end of part 2, you will know how they beat Pennywise. So Pennywise gets his power off of other people's fear. So if you just
Freddy Krueger, pretty much.
stand there and face him off unfazed, not scared at all, you won. He ain't got nothing. It's that easy. Just stand your ground and be like, you don't scare me, and he just disappears. Just drop Pennywise off in the ghetto or even a middle school boy's lunch table. Not a single soul would let him cook anything. He would be DOA. And with that being said, of course I'm gonna beat his ass. The only instance I can see him catching me off guard is if it's 3 a.m. and I'm home alone in the dark and he just pop up.
Facts. Give me about 5 seconds, I'll be good. kick his ass.
in the corner of my room out of nowhere, and I'm just like, oh shoot! You know, that would spook me a bit. But as soon as I get my composure, he means no threat. There's also this one other weakness Pennywise got that one of the characters do in the movie, when if you believe any object that you pick up and throw at him can kill him, then it can kill him. You can—
Wait, so I can throw this at him and he'll die? Or this, just any object I pick? Well, this dude is weak. I thought he was stronger than that.
You can believe this chancla kills monsters. If I believe it does. This chancla kills monsters if I believe it does. I feel like I said enough. Pennywise gets a 9 out of 10, low diff from me. The only reason why it's not 10 out of 10 is because his powers are kind of crazy if you're a little scared. Second up, Chucky from Child's Play. Yeah, the doll. His powers include voodoo magic, but only when he touching you, and it's a long spell, so you got time to, I don't know, kick him. He also apparently has the same strength and speed of a full-grown human adult.
Ain't no way.
And I find that very hard to believe. Maybe the strength and speed of this guy, but an actual grown, average-sized man? I doubt. With that being said, I'm beating Chucky's Barbie booty. Bro is a doll. He can barely move properly. I would score a golazo with his body before letting him near me. I would toss him like a football before—
Just lock him in a suitcase and put him in the ocean. It's no way he's escaping from the ocean. Or just drop him off in the fucking the desert. Which I don't know how that would work. Can he even sweat? Since he's a doll. I don't know.
you can even breathe a word next to me. It's surprising how anybody gets killed by him in the movies at all. Granted, all of his kills are by surprise, but you can't catch me losing to a doll in a fight. No way, no how. And I doubt any grown-up in real life will be outwitted by Chucky also. That's why in every movie, Chucky's goal is always taking advantage of kids, manipulating them to do his bidding.
This was Chucky was the first horror movie I ever watched.
Daily life of a YouTuber. Anyways, Chucky is literally the easiest horror movie character to beat in a fight. Literally, a child can beat him. Shoot, they already have in the movies. I rate Charlie a 10 out of 10, no diff. Next, Michael Myers. Michael Myers from the Halloween franchise.
This one's tough. I didn't see Halloween Ends because I heard it was really bad, so I didn't go and see it. This dude is unkillable. You can shoot him in the eyes. The end of the second one, he got his eyes blown off, and then he got caught on fire and still survived.
Tall dude, brandishing a knife, doesn't have any powers other than being unkillable.
Right.
Yeah, this man's feats are unbelievable, especially since this dude is just a crazy mental patient. Like, Halloween movies got no supernatural stuff happening, but Michael can get beat up, sliced, shot, whatever. This man does not die. Nothing works against him. Not guns, not being burned alive, nothing. He always wins, even when he got jumped in Halloween Kills by the
This was one of my favorite Michael Myers movies, Halloween Kills.
whole town. He still won! And you expect me to beat him? Hell no, I'm sprinting. I cannot beat this dude, even if I had the military on my side. I don't even think a nuke can beat this man. Michael Myers is the type of dude to be in Hiroshima at the time of the drop and only think of it as a minor inconvenience. I can't beat this man. Random thought, but imagine if him and Jason were on the same team against humanity. Bro, we're
Hell no. I would just let them kill me. I would just be like, go in and end me. Because even if you somehow manage to survive Jason and Michael Myers together, you'll probably be missing an arm, missing a leg, probably have half your face torn off. So even if you do survive, you I don't know.
finish. 2v8 billion and we're still getting smacked. 0 out of 10. Extreme death difficulty. Like, bro, even when they beat him at the end of the movies, he comes back. There's no escape. And the next villain to beat is also rather difficult. Smile. Smile is that.
I saw this movie, so I keep on pausing, but I saw the Smile movie. I just saw the second one. I love the Smile movies. That movie is scary and creepy. It's not scary in like a blood way or like that way. It's scary psychological. It's a very psychological, scary movie because you don't know what's real and what's not. And they do such a great job of making it so freaking creepy.
New horror movie where the main villain is a demon and that demon possesses you to want yourself in front of somebody else, and when they achieve that, the curse passes on to the other guy that saw it, and now they got the demon. But you have a week before you actually want yourself, so during that week you'll be seeing hallucinations of people smiling at you, but it's not real, it's the demon, and yada yada yada. So how I beat him, right? So unlike the rest of these dudes, I literally can't physically fight this guy because
the Bible. Read the Bible.
This demon's in my head, so I'm gonna use common sense to beat him. If I see this demon in another person's body
Would that work though? Because it's not like The Exorcist. So would it work? I wonder. Because even the Bible didn't work. Let the power of Christ compel you.
to want himself, I'ma just close my eyes. If I close my eyes, it's not gonna transfer to me because it only transfers to people who saw it. And I didn't technically see it happen because I have my eyes closed. Easy as that. But what if he was doing it in a cool way? What if he was doing a backflip while doing it? I have to look at that. So now I'm possessed by the demon. What do I do now? Well, at that point, the only way to beat him is to click-clack someone else. So the curse passes on to someone else on the planet. The only problem with that is, it's kind of illegal, and you're probably gonna go to prison. But no more demon. And this is when I thank God that I live in the beautiful, flower-filled obesity country of the US of A, where you can find loopholes to end someone's life.
Dude, go after a Karen. One road Karens. Or just go to Florida. That's what they do in Florida anyways.
I have 1 week to get rid of this demon or I'm gone. So option 1 is, of course, to become a cop. What, that will only take me a day or 2 to become one. Then when I get my badge and my badge of justification, I go patrolling, searching for the first person to go over the speed limit. And then I see a man with 2 kids in the backseat going 1 mile per hour
slowest police chase ever.
Above the speed limit.
Why don't you just get out of the police call and then just take the guy out if he's really just going 1 mile per hour?
And he's a minority? Bingo. I pull him over, ask for the usual, and then I intentionally press him a little bit to get a reaction. Then as soon as he raises his voice 1 decibel towards me, and now look at me with this opportunity that's standing right in front of me. But bam! No more smile demon for me. I beat him. Now the demon passes on to someone else. Extra points if it's one of the kids. I'll just say I felt threatened. And knowing America, I'll just get 1 week off paid vacation. You can also do a lot of other things. You can become an Uber driver and try to do a Walter White to your passenger, or just take your worst enemy to Burger King for a Whopper.
Or Taco Bell.
The opportunities are endless to get rid of this smile demon. I'ma have to give this 8 out of 10, pretty low diff. 1 good fart from me could kill anybody within a 20-foot radius, so.
What in the fuck is that? Where the fuck did you find that video at?
Easy mode. Next, Jack from The Shining.
Man, just shoot him.
Bruh, just get a gun. Or buy an air conditioner. Easy, no diff. Next, white people, get out. Now, this is probably the most threatening enemy for a person like me. They literally mind control black people to take over their body. And they learn these men and women by using their daughter to date a bunch of them or just kidnapping them. However, other than the mind control stuff, they're pretty much a bunch of regular people. But this is the hardest enemy I have to face because I have a chronic problem with white women. Cause if it ain't snowing, I ain't going, you know what I mean? I love me my snow bunnies, yeah, buddy. Yeah, I love. Wait, no. 1 out of 10. I'm not winning. White women would be the death of me. I got 1 more villain I can guarantee you I can beat the dookie out of. Ghostface from Scream. Ghostface is literally just a dude that honestly just gets lucky. These guys are stupid. I'm surprised they even killed any.
I always thought Ghostface as more as like a cartoon villain. You take away the blood, he's basically a cartoon villain.
anybody. These dudes are the clumsiest murderers I've ever seen in a movie. Like, bro, they're the type of people to slip on a banana peel. You can throw the nearest object at him and it will slow him down. Throw a bottle, a bookshelf, your grandma. Anything will slow this dude down. If you have enough stamina to run at least 30 seconds, you're fine. Even if you ride a rascal, you can beat him. It's not hard. I'm rating Ghostface a 10. He's just too simple for a muscle man like myself. Those are pretty much all the characters I wanted to go over today. I mean, I can name more, but we'll be here all day if I was just naming all the characters I can demolish. Really, as long as I'm not in a saw trap and I'm not facing these dudes, I'll find a way. This was fun to go over. But before I end the video, I have to say, thank you so.
Yo guys, let's try to get to that one day. Press like and subscribe.
So much for 1 million subscribers. I'm honestly so thankful for each and every one of you. I cannot love and thank you guys enough. I love you. I cannot describe how much I love you anymore. So instead, I wrote a song. I hope you like.
Oh God.
This one's out to all my fans, all my subscribers, everybody who watches my videos. This one's out to you. If I had a time, every time I thought about you, I'd at least have 3 dimes. If you were mashed potatoes, I would ask you to be by my side. Even if your name's not Elizabeth, you still are my queen.
Every time I think about you, the words that pop up to me are, I love you. I love you.
Oh God, RIP headphone users.
Everything about you, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love you.
Oh no, I can't do that. It's too loud. Sounds like Alvin and the Chipmunks on steroids. Anyways, guys, subscribe, like, tell me which video you guys want next. Love you guys. Keep safe. I'm out.